Hey, so I got sacked yesterday. They just bollocked me and then said we're terminating your contract. Um, Listening back to the calls again, it seems completely inappropriate that they fucking fired me. Again, I kept bringing up that I said in the calls I can't wait to fucking die. So I'm either suicidal or the calls are not serious. And a little bit of banter. Um, they've classed it as they can't trust me. So they've terminated my contract with them because they can't afford to have member staff that they don't trust. So I was rewriting my CV. It's like, how do I word this? How do I do this? I've got the self-employed paperwork kind of thing. Thank God I didn't become a self-employed bloody mortgage advisor, which I had the meeting for 3 weeks ago. It's like mortgages are on hold. So, speaking to my brother-in-law, because I did the self-employed work for him, roofing-wise, to see if he'll go down as a reference. Be like, yeah, he's joined in March, but we can't do any work now because of the corona. He wasn't late. He worked well with the customers and with Dave. Well, that's all I need. Nice little reference. I'm only going for basic jobs. Or once I get permission from my brother-in-law. I've not spoken to him yet. Just wrote it this morning. Yesterday I got fired and then just kind of got smashed. Great relief. Slept quite well. A lot less stress. Because I was stressed for like 3-4 weeks straight. Imogen's entire family know. A granddad text and was like, if you need help, we can give you some money. It's like, bloody hell, that went round very quickly. 31 and unemployed. Oh, nightmare. But, everyone goes through it, don't they? Mum was like, it's good timing with the corona. Loads of people are in the same boat. Tried to sign up for Universal Credit. It took ages. The app that they've got is shite. It was like take a photo of your passport and it had to automatically detect when a passport was there, like that. Didn't detect it for 15 straight minutes. Like the angles you had to put it in had to be perfectly flat, not have any obstructions in. But if you ever held a passport, they don't open perfectly flat. They're a little tiny leather book. Keeps closing, so I had to prop it open, like mess the spine out to hold it open. Even then it took ages. And they're like, oh, we can't find you. It's like, I've been at this house for 5 years and I own it. What do you mean you can't find me? And then I went back through it and they had put my address in as flat, my full street name, house number, my full street address, and street, my full address. So it just like messed up. So yeah, be a bit shamed. Feel shame. Feel very shame. Don't know what to do besides obviously get another job, which makes sense to it. Just have to get some shit one to tide me over, but then where pants jobs even hiring at the moment? Loads of places are shut, companies are going under. 100,000 people a day are applying for Universal Credit, as opposed to the usual 9,700 a day. Nice little stat from Martin Lewis there. I've got enough savings to survive for a few months, but I don't want to be unemployed for a few months. I'll lose my mind. I won't be able to fuck my missus. Kind of fucking losers, self-employed at 31. I mean, unemployed at 31. I'd love to be self-employed. I'd love to have a skill that people would pay me for, but I ain't got no skills besides sales and finance. But that's fucked. They were like, we're going to report you to the... If any companies ask why you're joining us, for reference, we'll tell them why we got rid of you. It's like, well, you won't, you'll put gross misconduct, but it's not fucking gross misconduct, is it? I was on the phone with some mates who work with us. I was on the phone in an internal call. There's no way that's gross misconduct. That's not what the SMCR is about. It's about treating customers fairly and making sure you're like not a dodgy bastard. They're like, oh, you were dodging leads. It's like, look at my stats for the last 12 months. I'm always taking more leads than every other member of staff. Hitting me targets, top funder. Always compliant. But, didn't like it. Didn't like the job. That's what I'm holding on to. Mum was like, pull yourself together. She's giving me a kick up the arse. Like, what are you talking about? You're healthy. You got your degree. You've got your qualifications. You can just walk into another job. I was like, well, we'll see. Can. A huge pay cut. I could probably a 10 grand pay cut a year. But, I've just had a £30,000 pay cut. So, any pay cut is not a pay cut. It's a pay rise, isn't it? If I've gone from 32 last 12 months to 0, getting an 18 grand job is an 18 grand pay rise. Got a pretty frugal life. Piss quite a lot of money away on stupid stuff. Like loads of meals out, loads of nights out, day trips. Oh, just adds up, doesn't it? Oh dear. Just did a exercise video of my missus. 30 minutes how to twerk crossed with a workout video. It was fun. So I'm still being positive. Just then I did my CV. And I got overwhelmed by shame. But then I was looking at it. Every single one of those jobs I didn't really want or like. I've just kind of gone from one to the other to the other. I've been each one about a year or two. Or this one 4. But technically this one, I was in one department for 2 years, then swapped. I was in this department for about nearly 2 years. So, kind of every 2 years, changing jobs. But previous to this, it's always been a pay rise. It's always been a step forward. But, I've got to think about future-proofing my career. Just need to get a job right now, but also find a way to get a job that's safe and secure moving forward. Applied at the civil service for 13 different jobs. My mate works with them. They're great. They've got a good pension. There's lots of sideways movement. Once you're in for life. As long as you do your basic job, you're fine. I'm a hard worker. You don't spend 4 years at a high pressure sales job with a huge turnover of staff if you're not capable and hard working. Just got an attitude problem. A massive attitude problem. That's my thing. Huge problem with authority, huge problem being told what to do. If it doesn't make sense, I'll voice it. I'll just do stuff for attention and making people laugh. That's my thing, isn't it? Child who was abandoned by their dad. Desperate for love and attention. Oh, yeah. Like to keep kidding it. Well, this is the first day after I've been sacked. Proactive with my CV. Redoing that. Done some exercise. Word spread around work pretty quick. People have been texting me asking if I'm alright. Very few have texted me in general. Whilst I was just off for 3 weeks. So yeah, bit of a nightmare. Don't know what I'm going to do. In interviews and stuff. Just need to hear back from my brother-in-law about being a reference. Because he's, it's true I did work for him. I was going to work for him again, and he's trapped in Spain. So the business guys disappeared. So there's no jobs we can do. So technically it's not actually lying. It's just asking to be his reference. Because I put that on my CV. I put started in March, which is true. What I did. Added a little bit of sales, which is what I would have asked to have done with the next few. I was speaking to the next door neighbour about drumming up for more business. I was looking around for nearby people with conservatories. I was going to pop through some flyers. So, it's only bending it a little bit. Driving, organising the warehouse, doing the work, loading tools, unloading tools, customer service. So it's all true. Yeah, it is all true. Except sales, which is what I was planning on doing for him. Oh dear, this coronavirus, bit of a nightmare. There's people in much worse situations, still got money in the bank. When I was applying for Universal Credit, I said, how much money have you got in the bank? I was like, well, if you take into account my debt, I've got minus money in the bank. It's like, no, just the money, the cash you've got in your bank. It's like, well, I've got loans and bills and shit. Well, I've got £4 in the bank now, but all my bills are going to start coming out, and I'm not going to have much left in like a couple of months, where I have no left. I had to put my missus on there, but she's earning, obviously, temporarily. So it's like, well, I get anything. Some job seekers, really. Put on the 13 jobs they applied for on Sunday. Yeah, so life of an unemployed man. Don't exercise. Do my laundry. Being positive. Oh, the shame. So much shame. Well, hope you're all staying safe and hope you don't die from the corona.